Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How was the night? So yesterday we talked about spiritual attack, and last night it was not funny. It was not funny. I will tell us my experience. So today I want to teach us what you can do if you experience spiritual attack. The first thing I am starting with is an egg. Thank God I have sorry, the first thing I started with is after praying to God Almighty in thanksgiving and asking him to protect me, you understand. The next thing, thank God I have a local egg. The next thing I am starting with is an egg. I am going to use it to cleanse myself first. So the first one, I went to break it. The second one, I still use the first one to cleanse myself. This one I would also use it to cleanse myself. The first one I want to break it out, that's smash it. This one I will open it in a cup of to see what it looks like. Sometimes when people come to you on when people come to you personally trying to ask you, okay, take for example, some persons may come to you and say, oh, they were told or they are aware that their I'm just giving an example. Oh, their mother-in-law is this, is that, or they went to confirm and they told them that someone in their village community is the one doing them, and they will ask and they will tell you, oh, please, I want you to help me to stop the person. And I'll be like, help you stop the person in what way? That's in within me. The simple answer I just give is no, there is nothing I can do. And I notice from their reply, I noticed the disappointment in them. Like they feel disappointed. Some will even go as far as asking you, are you not the one posting them things on YouTube? You say yes. If I'm posting things on YouTube, does not mean that I should come and carry your battle personally. You understand? So you will notice this kind of coldness and disappointment. They expect you to carry their problem personally, but they don't know that it's deeper than what they think. No one can carry the problem of another except God. Go and write it down, except God. Now, sorry, forgive my manners. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly do me a favor by clicking the red subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizio is saying thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do not take your loves for granted. Thank you so much. It was not a funny one last night. No. I said to myself, could it be because I made a video yesterday on when you are using a spiritual product to start, when you start bringing spiritual alerts, you get attacks. Could it be the reason why I was attacked? It was not a funny one at all. Last night I was attacked. But before I tell us how it happened and what I did afterwards, by the grace of God, I want to say a few things, please, so you understand better where I am coming from. You see, sometimes when you even try to help someone, like, it's a different thing when you just decide on your own to gift them something, or permit me to use the word give. There's a giveaway, and if they are lucky, they happen to be one of the beneficiaries. You understand? It's a different case. Immediately you step out and say, oh, I want to help this person. I tell you, sometimes the battles, they will begin to fight. They'll begin to fight you if you are not spiritually alert. Check my community. Reason why I am making this video is on the community. It's on the community. So that is why when people come to me, I refer them back to the channel. I say, check the channel. When you make a general video, put it out there, and by the grace of God, someone is using the video to help themselves by God's grace. It has no effect on you than when the person comes to you directly and you say, okay, let me help this person. Oh, go and pick firewood, pick red oil, pick this. You may get attacked. Life is more spiritual than physical. One thing you don't know is this person sometimes monitor everything you do. You understand? So that is why I prefer you go to the channel, do it yourself. A lady once came to me to ask if I could help her mom. Her mom is experiencing she said it's a spiritual attack. May the soul of the mother and the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Eventually she passed on. She said if I could help the mom, that because she has contacted a YouTuber that is doing something like this that we are doing and all that. And even myself, to the best of my knowledge, a little, I would assume that this YouTuber will accept wholeheartedly and help her. But she said the YouTuber told her that she doesn't want to dabble herself into anything spiritual battles and all that. I respected that YouTuber. You know why? She said the truth. She didn't go about looking at maybe what the woman will pay her and this. You understand? She said the truth. Now, why am I telling you this? There are some things you don't dabble yourself into. But when you post it online, people see it and use it. It has no connection with you. I have one of us in the UK that have been trying to speak with me for some time now. I keep trying my best to see if I could have time. Eventually, we had time, we spoke. She told me about some certain things, life and this. Life is a mystery. Like basically, in fact, thank God she even just got a small job she's managing. She just got the job like 2 or 3 months ago. If not, it was hell. And pointing out to everything shows that she said it, not shows that it's a serious spiritual battle on her side. You understand? So when she was done talking, all I have to do is encourage her and also refer her back to the channel to start doing 1 or 2 things. Then she told me, she said she wants to buy some product. She said she's going to sacrifice whatever it will cost her. She will sacrifice to get the products this time around. She paid for the products. As I speak with you, her products, I shipped it last week. It's still on the way. It hasn't gotten to her. So, according to her, she went to the channel and started doing, there is a spiritual cleansing she did on the channel. What's the title of this video? A spiritual cleansing she did on the channel. Like 3 days after, she sent, it was a voice note, it's on the community. I wish she typed. 3 days after the cleansing, it began to rain, cause, favor, blessing, all around. In fact, the jobs and favor that are coming, she's even confused. She doesn't even know which one to go for. You understand? She doesn't even know which one to go for. Now, you'll be wondering, why am I telling you this? You will know why I am telling you this about her. She doesn't even know which one to go for. When I listened to that voice note, I knew that this can only be the work of God. I knew that this can only be God that has started stepping into her case. It ended there yesterday when she sent the voice note. Last night, I went to sleep. I went to sleep last night. You know, there are days when you don't even have, you forget. Like, You didn't even plan to sleep, but you say, let me do this before, but you're laying on your bed, let me do this, I'll get up and do this, then sleep. I slept off without even praying. All of a sudden, but before then again, there is something I washed my face with. After this video, I'll make a video on it, not to prolong this one. So I went to bed and I saw legions of dogs coming after me. Legions of dogs coming after me. Eventually, by the grace of God, I picked courage, bent down, packed sand, and threw it at them. They all disappeared. But it was left with one, the biggest or the leader of the legions of dogs. You understand? Do I call them hearts of dogs? The leader, how do I put it? How this other dog got close to me, disappeared close to me, I cannot explain. But all I saw was this, my middle finger, my right hand middle finger was in its mouth. Like it was to bite. It was in its mouth for it to bite, you understand? But how the creator that was not created, Chukwu Okike Abiama, Chinkenje Monu, Abakure Zurike, how it happened, I don't know. Immediately the finger was in its mouth. It was looking like it was powerless and hypnotized. It could not bite, and my finger slipped out of its mouth. It didn't bite me. It looked like it was hypnotized. Now, imagine if it bites me. God no go shame us. When I woke up, I was like, what kind of attack is this? Where is this coming from, God? I got up to do some cleansing. I will tell us the things I did so that now the truth is, if anyone tells you you will not be having attacks, and is a lie. The only thing is, by the grace of God, God should give us the grace to shed out whatever it is that is thrown at us. You understand? So when I woke up and I began to look for something, I prayed to God and said, God, whatever it is, return it to wherever it's coming from. So I decided to use some herbs and all that to also cleanse myself. And I asked, like, where is this coming from? The next thing I heard was the woman whose product is still on the way, who used the remedy on the channel, and now she's having calls, jobs that she doesn't even know which one to choose. She said there are jobs that good money. She has not earned that kind of money before. You understand? And I heard that is where it's coming from. I said, oh. I asked myself, is it the product that is still on the way? Is it because she used something from the channel? I don't just know. But today, I want to tell us what I did when I woke up. The number one thing I did was to report to God, the creator that was not creator, through prayer. Telling him that meaning my hands are clean. What he who knows evil, let evil know him or her. You understand? If you are pursuing a fowl, the fowl will be run chon chon chon, you'll be falling down. That is what it means. I got an egg. Thank God I have native eggs. I got an egg. The first one, used it to cleanse myself, round my head, and went out and splash it out. The second one, use it to cleanse myself, break it into a cup of water, and just flush it out. You understand? Then I got rosemary, bay leaf, and grains of selem. That black uda seed. I boiled some. When it got cold, sieve it, add some sea salt, add some spiritual colors, and use it to have a bath. You understand? Then I got leaf of life. This is leaf of life. Look at it. This is leaf of life. So I got leaf of life, got 7 seeds of alligator pepper, put it on top, and put it in my mouth, and I speak and say, wherever or whoever that is trying to attack me, wherever it is coming from, because my hands are clean, because I did not do any evil to them, him or her, whatever or wherever it is coming from, may it go back to wherever it's coming from. You understand? I put it with the 7 seeds of alligator pepper in my mouth, after which I went out, I spat it out. Now, these are the things I did after I experienced this spiritual attack. Now, after I experienced this spiritual attack, these are the things I did. Now, one thing with spiritual attack is, the only thing you should look for is how to return it to wherever it's coming from. But said it will not try, they will not try or anything. No, that is not true. Then again, always let your hands be clean. You understand? Now, you see, this is a very, I don't even know how to put it. I don't even know what to say. But please, let me stop this video here. Whenever you have any spiritual attack, use these methods to counter it by the grace of God. 1, prayer. 2, the earth cleanse. 3, herbal cleanse, whichever you have in your house. If you have the leaf of life, if you don't have it, and the alligator pepper, or you can take only alligator pepper, put in your mouth and speak and pray. Return it to wherever it is coming from by the grace of God. You understand? Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.